Hello everyone!
Hi there.
It's time to start closing in on Carriage
Time for
Out.
some acrobatics. Use
Really?
your chain to
You go
lower
with that?
yourself until you can jump to
Yeah,
that ledge.
I don't know. We're doing it live, that's... No, I'm not doing it live. Because otherwise we'll be seeing endless restarting from checkpoints. Whereas this time we're only going to do it once. So, we got to get ourselves further through the levels and... Well, kill everyone in our sight.
Yay.
Okay, so we just have to quickly go over to that. Yeah, he just turned around and I didn't realise, so I jumped right into his eyesight. So let's do this properly now.
Good job.
Yeah, I know. Great.
Best ninja.
I mean, this is the kind of skill you get from playing this game for 80 hours.
Oh my. Basically all I can say there. Oh my.
Well, this is going to be a weirdly long level,
Steer
and we
clear
get
of the
introduced to a
dogs.
new enemy
They
type,
can sniff you
which
out
is the
within 5
dogs. Dogs may be quite deadly, but they're actually fairly easy to take out due to the fact that they have a
okay.
delayed reaction. And also, it's always good to chop a dog in the neck.
Is it?
Cha.
Don't practice that.
Yeah, but I don't do it when no one's around. So.
Yeah, again, it's glad to see that you don't like actually just kill the dogs.
I don't always kill the dogs.
Actually, I mean, like in the actual game, it's not just shanking the dogs.
Yeah, we don't like stab them with a sword. Though I will be doing things with them in future.
Oh.
Not that.
Oh. Wait. Yeah, okay.
So we've got ourselves a sleeping dog over there, and we could play that game, but I prefer to do Mark of Ninja instead.
Oh,
So
that was a flawless setup.
But when enemies are sleeping, they're not exactly aware of you. They don't have any vision, obviously. But any sounds will immediately wake them up. However, even if dogs are asleep, they can still smell you.
Picture
Actually, we can get close enough to chop them in the face.
I wish the lights would quit that weird flicker. Yeah, I keep seeing people in the shadows.
What? In the shadows? Me? Nah. That's me. Crazy. I was kind of debating what I was going to really be doing, where I was going to distract them, and then I realised there's a light directly behind them. So, we're going to break that light, so that both of them are turned in the same direction, and we'll just slice through them.
Wait a second. Go check that out, will you?
Yes, yes, your friend will go check that out, definitely.
Why is that one guy Canadian?
I have no idea. They've got a couple of different artists, but I believe this game was actually made in Canada. It was made
really?
by Canadian developers. It was on the Canada Day Steam sale, like in January, I think.
Oh, cool. I just assume that
So,
every like, game to come out of Canada is made by Ubisoft, so...
Well, they're the French-Canadian kind of things, right?
Still Canadian.
I forget.
For a given value of Canadian, I guess.
But what I'm doing here is waiting for that guy to get onto the left-hand side so that he isn't distracted by the light, because then he'll look this way whilst I kill this guy. It's not a good idea.
Cool.
And also, to get a seal, we need to put 5 guards into skips.
Skips.
Yes. And it's a seal that I don't end up completing because I actually thought that I'd completed it towards the end of the level. But you find the first 4 skips
locking the doors.
very early on in the level, and then you don't find the last one until near the end. So it's a bit weird, but whatever. Anyway, door locking. It's just some extra points.
Excuse me.
Don't put a point to it, then I can take it out there.
Sorry, it's reflect on polite.
You're not excused. For making me do like 5 seconds extra work. God.
Well, I mean, the longer you talk about it, the more work you give yourself. So, I'm not going to stop.
Who says I'm even putting your audio in?
Did we already do that with it?
Maybe. Depends how good you are.
These poems tell the story of the
Anyway,
mission
first
that
scroll
made
is a little bit
peace
tricky to get to
legend.
because you need to be a wee bit quick,
A
but
starless
it's not too
night,
hard.
An unkindness of ravens lands along the wall.
Is that what a collection of ravens is called? Unkindness?
I
No,
assume...
it's a murder.
Yeah, no, that's crows. Well,
I don't know.
As long
it's definitely a murder of crows. I don't know about
Yeah,
ravens.
yeah.
Take him head on. Try to get behind him
I heard something
or
from
above
over
him.
here.
So introducing to a new enemy type, they don't have their own thrust lights, but when they do detect noise, they will fire a flare in that kind of direction. They're not too bad to take down,
Yeah.
especially because you can get right up close to them and not be worried if they don't have any light.
That one dude, like, is really scared of birds, huh?
Well, that's the thing. Crows are everywhere. Well, ravens. Yeah, not crows. Same
close
thing.
enough.
So, I'm not a birdologist or whatever.
Ornithologist.
Yeah, that one.
That's
But although they appear quite a lot through the game, sometimes they're actually giant dicks and don't help you. They actually make noise and distract guards for you.
Birds are friends to no man.
Not to us, at least. So we've got ourselves our fourth skip here. And we still don't have the ability to kill guys from a hiding spot. Not yet.
Soon.
Yep, that's 4. And he's looking the wrong way, so let's just jump over him. I do like doing that, it makes you feel real ninja-y.
It's pretty just causey.
Yeah. And I am showing that even if you put different guards, it doesn't count towards the thing. But it still counts for body hidden, at least. But that made me think that I'd now put 5 guards into skips, which is why I don't bother doing it in the end of the level. Annoying as hell. We've got ourselves another challenge gate.
Okay.
And this one's a bit... it's a bit trial and error, really. We've got to get our way to the scroll, dodging all these lovely lasers, which isn't all too hard. And pulling the levers will make the doors open and close at the different intervals. I'm not entirely sure which thing does what, but it's not too difficult.
Okay.
And also
Okay.
pressing on light switches will also turn off lasers. Don't think we've seen that sometimes, but also pulling on levers also turns them on and off, but due to the fact that we had that light switch off, the lasers will never come back on. But yeah, pulling those 4 levers in that order will make it so that the door is open, but I'm not sure if that's the quickest or most convenient route or whatever. It's just a
Drunken,
box.
laughing
Well, it looks
guard,
like it'd still be quickest if you just left the second
still
one.
outside with joy to meet
Yeah.
the eyeless.
Then double back to, so it's really not much difference in it either way.
Yeah, it's not really a huge deal. Hello. I am the knight. It's a shame there's no gargoyles in this game. I really wish there were.
They are proving to be an excellent point for
Yeah.
stealth-based gameplay.
Okay, and I believe that's most of the guards around here. Bloody ravens. So it's time for us to continue on. And we get the ability to upgrade. Finally!
It's only like an hour in.
Yeah. So we can now kill enemies or attack them. It's a snake. Yeah, I'm not good.
Really?
It's not a very good one. I'm going to ignore most of the attacking upgrades because we just don't need them. But as for the upgrades that we just got, we can now kill from walls or up ceilings, and we can also kill when we're inside ventilation shafts as well.
Look at all the guards patrolling near that tower.
That's a lot of guards.
And see those
So a
antennas
lot
on
of
the roof?
corpses.
It must be a
Well, we're
communication
thinking
tower.
that's a lot of points.
There could be something inside to help us find Karajan.
But in these kind of situations, it's probably best to start killing them from the back and then moving forward. Mainly because all the guards will be facing in a certain direction. So it's always best to go behind them and then kill them that way.
Ah. That makes sense.
And also, I love guards like this. Just like a free, 850 points.
Neat.
For literally no effort. Got another one. I'm just going to leave that behind because no one ever sees him.
It's kind of... How do you even get down there?
They climbed. Guards do climb in a way. They have a limited amount of mobility.
Could he get out of that hole?
No, they don't climb that high. So just some quick distraction, then death.
Really did him a favour.
Yeah, they're pretty much stuck there. There are some instances where the guards are like, how the hell did you get there? Oh, whatever. Detective. And then kill him just before he gets close to the spotlight. He's never going to be seen from there.
Mm-hmm.
So we do need to be a wee bit careful.
So even though it's still a stealth game with like a lot of waiting for the moment, it still moves along at a really brisk pace, which is one of the things I like about this game.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing, you can get through this game really quickly.
Yeah.
That applies to every single game, but you get an idea. But yeah, by going through in the back, most of the enemies are facing in a certain direction, which is usually the direction you were at the start. So going in from the back means you can kill everyone a lot easier, and don't have risk of being seen. Now this guy is going to be very helpful for us, because we've got those two guards over on the right hand side, and their vision is such a way that if we try and kill one of them, also,
Hey, I heard you were the ninja raid.
Animations.
Yeah.
Animations still entertains me far too much.
yeah. Well, I was thinking of another run through where I did actually use that guy, but I'm just getting him out of the way. But that looks like a bit of fun. Oh, I was seen. And those guards can climb up there in order to get at me, and I thought they were going to do that, but I think I was in the wrong place to get seen for them to really climb up.
Right.
It's a bit annoying. But because of the way the two guards are facing, they are in each other's eyesight, so I can't kill one without the other seeing. But now I've been seen again, and this time he climbs up. So, I then slice him up. And because he's a guard, the laser's torn off, but that's not really how he's
Wasn't he here just a second ago?
Oh, where'd my friend go?
Huh, weird.
Huh. I'll go meet him. There you go, they're together again. I thought I should probably do it as they intended to do it. You're supposed to grapple down, then hit the power. Yeah. But I cheated. I got enough seals.
It's emergent gameplay?
Get the
Maybe.
cavalry to evacuate just in case. Oh, and we left this tracking device in Building 6.
Yeah.
You know, the little gizmo they'll find him in case he gets nabbed? Send a man to get it.
That sounds like a very
That's it.
convenient way
If we
for
get our
someone
hands
that
on
wants
the
to kill him
tracking
to
device,
track
it'll
him.
lead us straight to Karajan.
Sounds like a convenient excuse for objective marker.
Does he actually know that he has that one? But anyway, ravens are dicks. But that also kind of helps us in a way because it gets that guy out of his normal position, which allows us to kill him, because otherwise the other two would be in the way. We need to be careful when guards and dogs are together. But if you kill all the guards, then the dogs actually aren't a problem, because they're fairly easy to kill. So, slicey dice, and because he's the only one that heard that, which means the other two are just going to continue on patrols, no problem.
Good.
We just need to wait for that guard to get out of the scent way. And then slicey dice, then the dog sees us. That's fine, the dog goes, I swear I saw that something, let's sniff there with my nose.
That is how dogs do.
Alright, I'm not entirely sure how great dogs' eyesight are, so that could be fine.
A bit worse than people's,
Alright.
as far as I'm aware.
Whee! We've got ourselves a new item
look.
to use. A smoke bomb.
This. One of our scouts left behind some
Now we're
equipment.
becoming a proper
The
ninja.
smoke bomb gives you cover from enemies. It
Now
can
we're becoming
also
a proper
disrupt the
Batman.
laser beams, letting you sneak right through their traps.
Yeah, smoke bombs are really useful. I'm going to be using them in my pacifism run because of how useful they are. And also you need a smoke bomb in order to get through this area.
Makes sense.
But anyway, we got ourselves a unique enemy.
There. He's headed to the tracking device. If we follow him, he'll lead us straight to it.
I thought I had the tracking device on him.
Looks like
Oh.
every 80s action movie.
Yeah, he does have that kind of vibe towards him. But we need to kill his guards, and that is very easy to do so. But there's also a load of locked doors around here, so we're going to immediately start unlocking shit. And
More
slice them
points.
up.
More points, more points, more points.
Yep. The courier is pretty much like most other guards. He can be distracted, he can be terrorized, he can be undetected bonus and all that kind of stuff. But if you're caught or seen or some kind of thing, then you immediately lose. The mission ends.
Ah.
So better just keep yourself out of the way. And also, we need a smoke bomb. Yeah, we can go either up on the roof or through the catacombs, or ventilations or whatever. And doing it this way is a little bit easier.
Yeah, the catacombs aren't until later.
Yeah. So I've been playing those levels recently in order to keep myself ahead.
Shouldn't bury people in vents.
Oh, I want to kill that guy, but he's...
Maybe
So
a little
bet-
too obvious.
And there's the last skip, which you can easily shove a guy into, but I forget to do that because I think I thought I'd already completed it.
Get closer.
In a second, dear, I'm trying to kill this guy, God. See, plenty of time. Unlock that door for extra points.
This whole 100% murder run is going to get a little tricky later on, isn't it?
It's not going to be a 100% murder run, that's for
Oh.
sure, because there are some times when it's just a bit too tough. Also, we can distract this guy by hitting that. I don't know what it is, I think it's like some kind of piping or whatever. And I accidentally went the wrong direction. And they see me and,
Now
well...
we'll never get the tracker.
So let's try it again.
Good job. Good job.
No, I didn't.
Because that's the problem, because when your mouse cursor is on the edge of the screen, you can't actually move it in that direction and also do a stealth kill, which is a really annoying problem, which will happen quite a few times with this LP. It's just an annoying thing that just happens. And also lasers, that's bad. Locked door, definitely. So yeah, I could easily put one guy in a skip, but I don't. Anyway, time to distract some guys. We'll hide out of the way whilst they investigate that stuff. I would try and kill some of them, but they're facing in different directions and it's kind of annoying. But once I kill that guard over there, then I'll get the seal.
Nothing.
Everything will be hunky-dory.
I'm sure there's nothing here.
Anyway, kill the dog. Literally millimeters away from his owner and he doesn't even notice.
Look, he's outside the cone, he doesn't need to care about that.
Yeah, he can only see so much. But there we go, seal complete. Hide the bodies because of something that's going to happen later, which I thought that I was going to do, and I thought that's probably not really all that good an idea. Because I did want to go for 100% kill run, but you'll see when we get ourselves the transmitter tracker thing.
The tracking device is in that office, but it's heavily guarded. We'll have to find another way around.
And of course, there's another way around. Break that light so it makes killing that guy easier.
This light shouldn't be out.
No.
What happened to the light?
Thought, I could probably kill that guy. But he hears him landing inside the thing, and I get caught.
Ah.
It's like, no, for God's sakes. So I'll break the light again, and whilst they're being distracted about all that kind of stuff, we're going to go and open the way forward.
What happened to the light?
So whilst they're busy trying to figure out the light, we can go off and do other things. There's also something that I can do in order to make it so we're not standing around all the time.
Okay.
Is to do something else whilst the enemies are distracted because they take their time. And these guys aren't a huge deal because once their flare fizzles out, they can't really see all that much. So it's not a huge deal. So get that guy out of the way. We need to do something about this guy because he's facing the wrong direction. Let's smack him in the face. And I thought that he would maybe try and go look underneath the ventilation. But he doesn't do anything of the sort.
Not that smart.
No. If the enemy knows that something came from the ventilation, then they'll have a peek. But otherwise, they'll just think that it just came from that general direction and you run off somewhere.
Okay.
Or maybe a dart just happened to just fly into his face.
Pretty sure he blocked it.
The enemies don't really get damaged by that. They just go, bastard. Or maybe it was his shield. But
Yeah,
it
definitely look at his shield.
but his shield was like to his side. I hit him in the face. Ow, whatever.
I don't know, just what it looks like to me, man.
Anyway, slice. See for you to turn around. There we go. Hi.
Waste of time.
But that's the thing whenever you break lights, you've got to be wary if any guards are behind doorways, because they will hear you. They'll get mad. Anyway, turn off the light.
What is that?
What? Light switch?
Huh? Why'd the lights go off? That's weird. I'm in distracted. So if the lights stay off. Oh wait, there's that force, but yeah. Priorities, man, come on.
This light should
Then he faces the other direction, it's like, oh, for God's sakes, come on. I hate it when they face that direction, it's annoying. Yeah, that dog's going to be having a gander. It's going to take him a little while to get over there. Man, dogs are slow.
Gotta take all those stairs.
Yeah, and they are quite slow when they're looking around and sniffing. Oh, I'm going to be so glad when we get the lockpick upgrade at the end of this level.
I mean, it's not like it takes a long time right now, so...
The upgrade makes things so much better. Like a million times quicker. Just, oh, how did I ever survive with this amount of speed? But soon we'll have a tracker, but the level won't be done even after that. But this is just quite a long level with quite a few different
Now, you can just kill him and take the
quite a few
device.
different things we need to do.
Or if you're feeling merciful, steal it from him.
But also lockpicking. We can press E when we're next to someone, and we have to press the right hand, right click on the mouse in order to steal it, which may throw you the first time. You have to do that kind of thing, and then pull it in a certain direction.
Open those doors quick. The tracking device is in there.
They're coming.
So I really, really wanted to kill all of these enemies that are coming. There's like 2 dogs and like 4 guys. And they don't really do anything for a while. They just sit there.
Can't see anything through this.
I did for a sitcom just to go, but I can't really do anything. There's too many of them. There's too much in the way. There's too much light. It's not really the best way. I'll be there for ages. And the checkpoint is before you even deactivate the power in order to get to the guy to begin with. So it's not really beneficial.
Okay.
I'll use to break this light just to make sure they don't see me. Also, I didn't realise, but God, my frame rate's like chugging. Possibly, I'm not 90%. And also, because I really wanted to kill that guy, but I didn't. I just went, no. Screw you. Screw you, individually designed guy. Otherwise, we're free to go.
Man, please tell me this alarm doesn't stick for the entire rest of this.
Well,
Oh.
I know.
There is someone there.
But all the guards are on high alert,
Well,
so
yeah.
they are really going to be active, and also that doesn't go too well because I do get alert from the dog. But that doesn't technically count for alarms. Also, kung fu the dog and smack him.
Well, dogs can't tell people where you are.
Yeah, dogs
really.
can't raise the alarm. They can only just really loudly bark, and can't really go for that way. We need to get the lift down so we can actually get past it. We can head on up to this way. Yep. So we've got a load of alarms to deal with, and we do move fairly fast, but it's fairly easy to get around them.
How can there be more alarms in this? This is like the maximum amount of alarm I've ever heard.
To activate the machine guns.
Ah.
What do we want to do? We want to head down this way in order to get ourselves the final scroll. And it's a bit of a tricky one to get to. We need to fire off the smoke bomb. And then jump in, grab a scroll, but he goes through the animation of opening up the scroll and closing it, and by the time I was clicking on that thing really rapidly to get him out of the way, but he just took so long. But thankfully we still get the scroll regardless.
Oh, well.
So I didn't need to go that way. I do lose out on 1,000 points, but it's really difficult to get out. It's a really tight timing because he goes through the animation of opening up the scroll, despite the fact that he's right next to alarms.
Maybe not the time, buddy.
I know, it's really annoying, but oh well. As long as you grab it, you'll be fine. Anyway. And now we need to swap out of the smoke bomb, because that won't be too helpful in order to take down alarms. And then get some extra points by activating some powers. And now we're out. And then
alarm, please stop soon. Holy shit!
it will stop fairly soon, but we gotta take down these enemies. And spoilers, I didn't kill them.
Oh.
it's because of the way that they're moving so quickly, the fact that guards have their flashlights up, so there's light everywhere, there's spotlights. I can't really do a whole lot. It's very tricky actually to kill these guys. And honestly, I've already got the point requirements for this level. It's not really worth it. So I think it's best if I just got out of here.
Okay.
And also because that alarm sound is really annoying and I want it to stop.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I'll allow it for that.
It's like, oh my god, this level has been going on for like 25 minutes, I just wanted to end. And this is me thinking, should I kill them? Should I? Let's get out of there. GTFO no. But if you were to start killing this guy, then you'd start with that guy over there.
Yeah.
Just to make things a bit easier, and then go for the dog on top, and then try him from the bottom. But anyway, we're out.
Good work. Now he can't get away from us.
Now we know where he is. We found the Dragon Ball radar. And then I went, oh crap, I didn't fill up all the dumpsters. Whoops. But still, I get like over 10,000 more points than I needed to.
Think that'll do?
But this video's not done with yet because there's still a couple of extras with this level. Firstly, I need to actually do the whole dumpsters, and I don't know why I was hanging there for so long, but whatever. We need to upgrade some more because we've got some additionals. So, give ourselves a couple of new abilities. Hanging from the ceiling. Killing through a door, which is also quite nice. And also the ability to lockpick faster. And I'm 1 honor away from doing that. I'm going to go for that over the distraction flare, because I don't need the distraction flares right yet now. And also we can upgrade our noisemakers so that we time them, but that's useless because the noisemakers are useless. And also there's the ability to add ourselves a bit more extra HP, but that's completely useless for, you know, skilling and injuring and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, time to kill that guy. Shove him in the dumpster. There we go, seal complete.
Was that I think I could have assumed what that looked like.
Yeah, but it's just... I can showing that, but I actually managed to quit the level after that. You can get a seal and then end the level, and it'll still count. You don't have to finish the level.
Steal it from him.
And also, we can kill this guy and get an extra cutscene from it. Same thing still happens.
Yeah.
So it's time for us to GTFO.
So
And that is it for this level.
They're coming. Run.